You know, it was kind of amazing watching the Super Bowl and seeing Tom Brady once again in the Super Bowl. And I have to admit, I'm not a huge Tampa Bay fan. They really mean very little to me. But I kind of was pulling for Tom Brady simply because he was the old man on the field, as we like to say. That's all relative, of course. But for football, he was the old man on the field. And I have found myself in the age that I am now that, hey, I really want the older man to come up and win and to realize that. Now, you know, I don't want to break down into generational fights and that kind of stuff, but it is interesting as we age how some folks like Tom Brady are able to keep going and keep their stamina moving, whereas other people really begin to decline when age hits. And you know, I don't know about you, but I'd feel those aches and pains if I had been on the football field the next day. I would have paid for being sacked and having people tackle me in the midst of all that. But he seems to have at least had a successful football game. He may have had aches and pains the next day, but and I know he was out celebrating and doing other things. But the reality is, congratulations to Tom Brady for defying age, because so many people allow for age to keep them from doing stuff. And I see people all over Lake Oconee defying their age as well, continuing to do stuff even in their retirement and other things. And so I just encourage all of us to find Tom Brady as an inspiration, to defy our age and to get out there and to do as we can do and not let it hamper us and keep us from enjoying life and doing what we're called to do. If you enjoyed today's message, I hope that you'll consider financially supporting the efforts that we're trying to do online. As you can imagine, like lots of churches, we've shifted from being in person to online, and yet expenses continue. And so if any way that you can help with us generously, very much appreciate you contributing to our efforts.